Yeah, what's going on YouTube? What's going on YouTube? It's your boy back with another Mario video at 7 a.m. in the morning on Wednesday, May 27th, 2023. And with our new my first video. Yo, on this Boston Celtics, which will be up 28 ago.
All right. The Life NBA stars and all five.
This TV volume. Like I said, Celtics if they see.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill. Oh man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
All right, a report waiting for us courtside with all the details on this standout season for MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
All right, thank you very much. Good stuff there. And of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
Well, how can you not be impressed by MP's performance lately after he sort of called himself out, claiming that he needed to elevate his game? For him, it's not just about being an all-star. It's about being the best in the conference at his position. Now, you can see the fire he's playing with. He's flat out destroying his competition. The only question now is, can he keep it going?
And the starting lineup for Miami. Jaime Jaquez out there with MP. Then there's Powell. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Tatum from long range. Tatum with another miss.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot of time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
He drops it from range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Outside
Pritchard. Gonzalez. They need this.
Grabs
the board.
You love to see the competitive
Go.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Boston.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
MP, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Gonzalez. Rebound Miami. Jaquez has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's going for the lob. Brown with the steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Tatum. And the layup falls.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Heat leading by 12. MP outside. Jaquez with a screen on Pritchard. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jaquez. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Boy, they love if anyone can get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Gonzalez misses.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more
Ball,
often.
Buckets, that's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 16. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Adebayo sets a screen. Inside.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game. Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mitchell. It's Jaquez on the wing. Powell for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
MP got it done for Miami. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, making a switch here. Garza's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. MP's checked in. Miami leading by 19. Setting the floor for Miami. Powell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Khalil Ware. And it's MP in at the small forward position. Powell for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Bryant's got his 4th assist with that last one. For Boston, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Brooklyn put on a show. He ended up with 70 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. See if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. And when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Here's Tatum. And Hero grabs the board.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Nice shot by MP.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Tatum from long range. The rebound by Wiggins.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
MP's smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
White looking it over. No good with the triple.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
And here's Bryant outside, on target from range. Bryant's got 30 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's rolling around the perimeter ready to fire. And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Hauser grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Pass to Keita. to win the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Kid has got 4 points this quarter.
Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
And here's MP from outside. Trails it from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Bryant from deep three-point land. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And it's Tatum missing. Miami with the ball. This team has now won 28 consecutive games and have put themselves into elite company by surpassing the record set by LeBron James and the Heat back in 2013.
And we're looking at a team that has proven they can win against anyone in this league, even given a variety of factors. It's maybe going out on a stretch to say they've reached an all-time great status. But hey, there's an argument for it.
And that one's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is where good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Miami Heat with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this.
Big Diesel, Kenny the Jet, Ernie Johnson here. But before we dive into the scintillating analysis of the first half, let's check out the power rankings.
Well, right now for Boston, I mean, they've established themselves as a competitive team. They feel that they can get a win against any opponent there, Shaq.
Well, I don't know if they have the roster makeup to get to the finals.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Miami Heat.
They've been.
Thanks for joining us.
Let's get it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Jason Tatum out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Gonzalez in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And one move we're seeing more frequently these days, Richard, the self-alley-oop.
T-Mac might have been the first to do it back in the 0-2 season. Now you see it a few times this season, but it is still a major highlight every time.
Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And for Miami, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% of this game. Bryant against Pritchard. Back to MP. Miami moving it around. Powell for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Bryant's got 6 assists now in the game. Stolen by Bryant. Pass to Adebayo. And a nice finish on the layup.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Outside Pritchard. Back to Tatum. A little mid-range shot is up. And it's Boston scoring again.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. Yes, Peyton Pritchard doing it at the NBA level. But he was a beast in the college ranks too, Richard.
All-time leader in games played, minutes, and assists in his conference. The only player to reach 1,900 points, 600 assists, and 500 rebounds in the conference. You know, that's pretty tough.
All right, let's get a report from Ellie.
Thanks. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Guys, back to you.
Staying dialed in. Ellie, thanks very much for the report. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Pritchard. Pritchard's got his third assist of the night. From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 41.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Brown. The three ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pritchard with a screen on Powell. Shot from the wing. Another one falls for Boston.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
From deep, MP. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Heat. MP to pass to Powell.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer game in the first half. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Brown doesn't hold the ball. He moves it quick. This is about team scoring, not himself.
To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 6 here in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And here's Brown for 3. Drains the triple.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Jaquez with a screen on Brown. MP finds Jaquez. Down it goes on the lob.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the court. They are attacking as a unit.
Tatum from long range. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Back to MP. And he lobs it up top. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Heat out in front, running away with this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
For Hauser. Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Khalil Ware. Tyler Hero is out there with Jonas. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's MP in at the 3. Hero for 3. Pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Garza's shot is good.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Hero on the wing. Back to Bryant. There's the 3.
Oh, I didn't even think that, okay.
Bryant's got 53 points.
But we've been watching the whole court out of the yard. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Left side Tatum fires the 3. Rebound Miami.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the team keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now. He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
connects from downtown. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
They are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Tatum from long range. The rebound by Ware.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hero outside. Miami moving it around. Wiggins for three.
Oh my God.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Tatum passes to Keita, and that one is stuffed right through.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And here's Miami. They're on a 17-7 run. Bryant finds Hero. Cash.
Give your money,
picking up the assist.
Give me
MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Brown with it. Hero picks him up. Keita pass to Garza. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the
It's safe to say they have
time.
dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Heat.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's
Oh,
nice to
yeah,
establish a psychological
yeah.
advantage with the win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
On the wing, MP. The three.
Another three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Garza. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. We wish they showed this kind of fight earlier.
Too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. No good there.
I did on the way out.
MP looking around. The three is up. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 70.
He is unconscious. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rebound by the Heat. Pass to Hero. Here's Yakichonis. Now here's Wiggins. Unload from 13. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. Good win tonight for your squad. How would you rate your
I mean, it was okay. We won.